This is my persuasive speech. Imagine waking up to an orange sky, the air thick with smoke, and the sound of sirens echoing in the distance. This is not a scene from a movie. It's the reality for millions of people as wildfires become more frequent and devastating. Wildfires are no longer seasonal, they're year-round threats fueled by climate change and human activity. Today, I urge you to recognize the urgency of addressing this crisis and to take action to prevent and mitigate wildfires. Today, I'm going to be telling you about the need, what wildfires are, and how they're not going to stop anytime soon, what the solution would be and how it would be, the future if there's no more wildfires, and then finally, what you can do to help get rid of wildfires. So first, the need. The statistics are staggering. In the past decade, wildfires have burned millions of acres, destroyed thousands of homes, and claimed countless lives. According to the National Interagency Fire Center, the United States alone experienced over 58,000 wildfires in 2022, burning more than 7 million acres. These fires aren't just natural either. They're mostly made from humans, from deforestation, which is what humans do when they're cutting down trees. According to a study from Insurance Information Institute, over 85% of wildfires in the U.S. alone are started from humans. 85%. And then the cost of wildfires is a lot. According to Dryad.net, in 2023, $900 billion were spent just to put out wildfires and to pay back what was burned down from wildfires. In Canada, wildfires burned over 27% of global trees in 2023. That's 1/4 of the world's trees just from that. WFCA.com says that by 2030, wildfires will be up to another 14%, and by 2050, 50%. That's from now to 2050, we'll have 50% more wildfires if something doesn't change. NASA did a study that shows 640 million tons of carbon emissions coming from wildfires. That's what leads the world into climate change and is making our world hotter. Next, the satisfaction. The solution lies in prevention, preparedness, and sustainable practices. We need to invest in better forest management, such as controlled burns and clearing excess vegetation to reduce fuel for fires. Strengthening building codes in fire-prone areas can make homes and communities more resilient. On a larger scale, addressing climate change by reducing carbon emissions is crucial to slowing the conditions that make wildfires more severe. Programs like California's fire prevention grants have shown that proactive measures can save lives and protect property. Together, these steps can make a significant difference. Next would be what our future would look like if there was no more wildfires. Imagine that communities all across the world could live fear-free without having to worry about their home being burned down in an instant. You could picture forests that are healthy and well managed. Our air would be cleaner. We wouldn't have to pay so much for trying to fix global warming as well. There would be so many benefits if we could all just figure out how to stop wildfires. Now, action, what you can do to stop it. Start by educating yourself and others about wildfires prevention. Support policies and organizations that prioritize sustainable land management and climate action. If you live in a fire-prone area, create a defensible space around your home and have an evacuation plan in place. Advocate for increased funding for firefighting resources and community preparedness programs. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to a larger movement to combat this crisis. Since 85%, like it said earlier, is started from humans, think of what that number could be if we cut down on what we do in the forest and how much we took care of it. In conclusion, Wildfires are a growing threat, but they are not an inevitable part of our future. By taking action now, we can protect our homes, our communities, and our planet. Let's not wait for another devastating fire season to remind us of what's at stake. Let's not wait for the countless lives to be lost, for those who have to mourn to be there. Together, we can create a safer, more sustainable world for ourselves and future generations. The time to act is now. Thank you.